Seguimos en FutureCom 2012, nos visita una empresa que se llama NEC y tenemos la presencia de Shinya Kukita, que es una eminencia, una personalidad en el tema de cloud computing, así que vamos a hablar con él un poco del tema de cloud en inglés. Shinya, welcome to Telesemana.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what NEC is first showing here, and then we will talk about cloud computing.
Okay. Actually, we are showing the variety of our technologies and solutions, and including the network infrastructures like the backhaul solutions or the small cell solutions, and also as well as the enterprise solutions, the unified communications, and actually the main thing we're showing in the middle of the booth is the smart city diorama. They're showing the concept of the smart city, and in addition to those, there's several new technologies like what we call the real world interactions. That's the computer interaction with gestures.
Okay.
And the other one is the future type of network. The software defined network. We promote based on the blend of the programmable flow. Those are the basic. The product.
Now, software defined networks (SDN) is becoming very popular these days. Tell us why SDN is so important lately.
No, actually there are several different things happening at the same time. Generally speaking, the virtualization started in servers and storage, and then now it's widely deployed, and then the next target is set to the network, and the network is known as being inflexible for a long time.
Okay.
So that there's a general desire to make the network more soft, but at the same time there's another type of technologies to make that happen. Okay. And the OpenFlow standard is one of those technologies.
Okay, yes, the OpenFlow. Now, tell us about cloud computing.
Okay.
Because now it's becoming very important, and many things the operators are trying to move to the cloud. What are the implications in terms of investment and infrastructure? So the combination of new investment and in what type of infrastructure to make sure you can move to the cloud. Those areas, because I'm not assuming that everything is going to be in the cloud, or do you think everything is going to go to the cloud?
Actually, to answer the questions, the best answer I can think of is it's somewhat similar to the internet situations 10-15 years back.
Okay.
Even in those days, there was the similar extreme discussions. Everything will go into the internet, or nothing will move to into the internet.
Okay.
And what happened in reality is not exactly almost. Actually, that's based on the areas people feel comfortable over the internet.
Okay.
They will use the internet, but there's a certain areas they feel they still need to have a specialized service.
Okay.
The cloud computing will the same thing will happen. The people will move one after another to the cloud computings, while keeping the somewhat the different type of services on premise.
Okay. Now, tell us in terms of for the operators, what implications does the cloud bring in terms of the infrastructure?
Actually, there's the two different way. What I call the operator acting as a passive mode or active mode.
Okay.
That's the passive mode as being they need to respond to the demand of the cloud computing by expanding their infrastructures this way, that way.
Yeah.
The other way is to take the advantage, to be more active, to offer the cloud computing by themselves.
Okay, which is probably what you are suggesting they should do.
That's correct.
Okay, now tell us what's ahead on the game in terms of being active.
Actually, the telecom operator need to be very sensitive about which particular part of the ecosystems they should play.
Okay.
And our recommendation is to be an intermediary between the cloud service provider and cloud service users, because there are from both sides there's some difficulty to access to each other, so that there's the good value to be an intermediary. For both sides, the user community and as well as the supplier community.
Okay. Now, would you recommend operators to become also the supplier of services, or just the communicator?
Actually, once again, the intermediary, is not simply connecting the two things.
Because it sounds like the downpipe scenario.
That's right. But once it is a situation to connect the multiple service providers and the multiple users, and practically the very large number of users. it can be done the simple connectivities.
Okay.
You need to have the marketplace, and also you need to have a integrated the management capabilities, and also the guaranteeing the quality of experience.
Now, does this mean that you need to invest in more data centers, or what is the implications in terms of investment?
Actually, yes, I mean the data center investment certainly it is required, but I mean it is more required. I mean to be more to familiarize themselves. I mean for the IT business in general.
Well, operators have not been traditionally good IT houses.
That's correct.
So how do we make the transition for them so they can do both things at the same time, become experts on IT and then be cloud experts?
Sure, and of course, I mean we do expect for them to help themselves, I mean to some extent, but I mean that's exactly the place, I mean we can help. I mean bringing the IT expertise in addition to the network expertise, I mean we can help them to become the IT players.
Okay. On the cloud. Now cloud is a must road for the operator, so you would not envision an operator not moving to the cloud. So it's, in terms of revenue, in terms of business model, cloud should be part of the strategy of any operator.
That's the way we believe. Unfortunately, not necessarily all in the same opinion, but
do you think that's the future?
But we strongly believe.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, well, thank you so much for visiting us today.
Okay.
And good luck with convincing the operators they need to go to the cloud.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.